What's up guys, Chandler Barber back at it again, and today, well actually I didn't get in it today, but it came in yesterday I believe. I got this clipper set from Royal Clips. I had never even heard of this company until I was scrolling on Instagram and an ad popped up for them. I thought, oh, that looked pretty nice. And I figured it was probably kind of like a beginner kit type thing. Went and looked at some of their videos and decided to hit them up to see if I could try them out to film for you. I thought I might could find a good beginner kit to recommend to people. And who knows, maybe these are something that I would like to put in my arsenal. So I got nice matte black box. Just a little bit about them. Clipper has 5-hour operating time. The trimmer has 3-hour operating time, and the foil shaver has 2-hour. I'll say kudos to the packaging. Nice. Got this little fold out thing here. A booklet. You can see. Look at that. That is nice. Got a pretty good weight. There's the clipper. Nice. Solid body. The lever is a little tough, but we could probably work that in a little bit. Let's hear how it sounds. Definitely need to oil them up. Let's check out the trimmer. Feels very similar. Has a good weight to it. I like stuff that has a little bit more weight. The blade on the trimmer, this is like a T-blade. It's pretty quiet. It's got the blue LED. The shaver. So here's the shaver. It all feels really well made. Ooh, that is a little loud. Comes off. You can see. You can definitely probably tell a little bit of a quality difference from what you might spend on this and some of your higher end things. But again, I think that this kit is primarily made more so for a beginner looking to get into barbering and wants to get a nice set that doesn't break the bank. Pretty impressed. So here I have my client, Nathaniel. He allowed me to film using the Royal Clips, so unfortunately, I started recording late. I'd already put in a bald guideline, but I decided to tighten it up, make it a little bit higher so you can see a little bit of how it works. So the trimmers were really nice. They cut through the hair very well. You know, they probably don't slice through like the bulk of the bottom half of the hair like some of these other trimmers, but they worked really well, and I was happy with how they put the line in. Here's the clipper. We're going in, doing our first guideline up from the bald guideline, and that's just with the clipper open. The camera angle is a little weird. I noticed after I filmed where the back half of his head is a little bit darker, but also just his head shape and stuff and the way the shadow was throwing.
So you can't see like the full line through, but you'll be able to see how it fades toward the front portion of his head. And then I'll show you an after of the whole thing. But I'm mainly just showing you with this side of his head. So I did the first guideline, now I'm doing the second with the number 1 guard open. And then we'll go to the 1.5 guard open. We debulked with the number 2, and that's, I filmed it, but, well, I thought I was filming it, but I didn't. So going with the 1.5 open, gonna try to soften up the lines, and then I'm just gonna kind of show you through a little bit. Did the 1.5 and closed it. And then after that, I went into the 1/2 guard to get that next line out. So now I'm just gonna jump to the where I was at the 1/2 guard. Starting with it open, just going up, and then I close it to take out that bottom line. After this step, I would go clipper open, and then close it to get out the bottom line, but I jump to just showing you how the shaver works. Because you don't need another fade video. There's a million on YouTube on how to fade. I'm just mainly showing how this works. So as you can see, it's got a nice loud sound to the shaver, but it's got a good little crunch. And I'll go back in detail, but this was the final result after I did the whole cut. So I just got done cutting the client who I was using the Royal Clips set on. And, you know, just from the initial impression, this is the only haircut I've done with them. I honestly was really, really impressed. I was not expecting much and was not expecting them to perform that great. But I was really surprised at how well they did. And honestly, it kind of made me be inspired. And I felt really good about the haircut. And I don't know, maybe it's just when you get like a new tool and you're using it, but I felt like the fading for me with that particular clipper was actually pretty seamless. I liked the speed that it was at. It wasn't too heavy. Obviously, it wouldn't probably be the best for like debulking thick hair, but for the fade process, it was perfect. And the trimmers and the clippers were both really quiet. The shaver was a little loud, but it worked well. The shaver is probably, out of the kits, probably something I would, you know, maybe upgrade down the road. But for a beginner, it's perfect. If you're a beginner and you're looking for a set that's not going to break the bank, you're going to get a whole set. Clipper, trimmer, and foil shaver comes with the guards, comes with the oil, everything you need, all bundled under the price point of $200. You need to go check out Royal Clips. I was pleasantly surprised. The build, I showed one of the other barbers in my shop when I was pulling them out, and he was like, man, the build's really nice. It's like, it feels nice and heavy. The metal on it feels really durable. And yeah, so overall, like, literally, and this is my honest opinion, literally was surprised, and definitely would recommend it to beginner barbers. I'm going to recommend it to beginner barbers who are looking for a set. And honestly, for me, I'm kind of excited to go use them again. So even if you're not a beginner and you just want some tools, extra tools to mess around with, definitely check them out. I think they got some things down the pipeline improving. So I'm looking forward to see Royal Clips and what they do next. So anyway, thank you guys for checking out the video. Hope you found it informative, and I'll catch you next time.